And I hope all your wishes and dreams come true for your birthday season, Virgo. Happy birthday to all my Virgos that are celebrating today. Now, for those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages are also for you, okay? Now, if you want your birthday reading, I made a mistake with the code. The promo code, when you call the 800 numbers to get a birthday reading from my live tarot card readers that are handpicked by me, you have to say Virgo birthday as the promo code, okay? And you'll get your reading discounted $10 off your reading, okay? That's my small gift to you for your birthday. If you want a reading done by me, then visit my website listed down below. Go to products and tarot card readings. You can either pick a live reading for me or one done by video. And if you would like to join us this Sunday and every Sunday by becoming an Earth Angel member, it is $2.99 a month. We get together every Sunday 4 times a month, where everyone in the live, my Earth Angel members, get a reading done by me for free, and then we talk amongst ourselves, okay? And also, for those of you that don't know, every day we will be doing a short live, like around 10 minutes, for me to give you the cosmic alignments and your daily horoscope for the day, okay? I've already put up, I already did the live for that, so you can go check that out. It's about your career, your relationships, and your protection message for the day, okay? And those readings are done by the cosmic alignments, what I get intuitively, using tarot cards as well, rune stones, okay? And then looking at what is going on in the cosmos, okay? So go check that out. Support that for me. If you've enjoyed it and you find it informative, hit that like, leave me a comment on that, okay? All right, family. So if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I do love you. Always have, always will, and I'm here for you, okay? So today is Saturday. Happy Saturday. It is September the 6th. And let's get, into the reading and see what we've got, okay? I'm getting a bunch of downloads like all day long about you, Virgo. There's so many things that are changing about you, I feel you're very much in your energy right now. I feel that toxicity, that evilness, whatever that was, no longer has any strength. Okay, and I think they're wishing to come towards you again, but they know they can't. Okay, that cycle is done, so they can only watch from a distance. I'm also hearing something about a lot of you are taking a trip. A lot of you are relocating. A lot of you, this major abundance is coming in for you. Changes your life. You're going to have to make decisions. It comes in unexpectedly. And it's up to you what you choose, right? No path is incorrect for you, Virgo, when it comes to that. I feel you're being blessed, okay? I really do. When it comes to your expenses and everything, they're telling me, don't get crazy now and and you just go, because you're feeling the way you're feeling, to go get something that you really don't need right now, right? That could be expensive. Sit tight, right? Come up with some kind of budget or something like that. See where your money is going. See how you can manage your money a little bit better, okay, with your investments as well for your future. A lot of creative energy is coming to my Virgos right now as well. So put that into use, even if you don't take those creative talents and energies, right, and create a business or something like that. I feel when you're doing what you're passionate about and you're being creative, it helps you on a healing level as well, Virgo, okay? So, if it's something that you love to do, go ahead and do it. I'm also seeing here that there's some kind of legal case in regards to an inheritance, and siblings are involved, Or it could be about a family business where one sibling or more are causing conflict or trying to take your rights or your involvement in that business, right? Or your abundance from that business away from you. So I see that there's going to be some kind of court hearing or something like that. It will, even though it's been stressful for you, Virgo, I see that it will come out in your favor, okay? So there's victory to be had. Let me just say hello. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Virgo Tahiti. Hey, Carrie. Who else is in here? Benita, I made you a moderator, so you know. CSK Victoria. Hello. Aliki. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Carrie Cook. Okay, we already have people acting up. Hey, Demille. You know, that's what always happens. The lower energies like to come into the house, and that's okay. But thank you, Carrie, for taking care of that. And if you see anybody coming in with a really low vibrational name or inappropriate behavior, just kick them off the channel, please, because you know they're going to be trouble. Hey, Todd. Okay, this is not that kind of reading, Todd Long. It's a spiritual reading. Rising of the Eagle. Hey, honey. All right, so let's see what's coming out for you for today. Behave yourselves in here if you're new. If you're not, you will be removed from the channel. Okay, it's not about having subscribers here. It's about helping a community and having unconditional love for one another in here. So if you're going to start talking inappropriately or you're coming in with some really, I don't know, bizarre kind of energies, you will be kicked off the channel. And my moderators know about it, and we're not going to disturb the reading for those that need to hear it, okay? So here we go. September the 6th, for Virgo, please. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon our ascended masters, I call upon our ancestors, I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon our archangels and our whole angelic team to come be with us, to give us one message today for our highest good for Virgo or anybody that has strong Virgo placement. And we thank you in advance for being with us in this safe, sacred space. And we thank you for your healing, your knowledge, your guidance for our highest good. One card for Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. One card for Virgo. By the way, family, we're almost at 15,000 subscribers. Not too many left. To reach 15,000, I have only you to thank for that. For Virgo, one card. I put them back because too many cards flipped. I just want one. For Virgo, please. What is the most important message today that Virgo needs to hear? Divine talents. All right. Divine talents. Number 39. Here we go. Hey, Michelle. Number 39. You are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes, you have developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the consciousness of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have to resemble those of another to have their own value. Do not be afraid to use them, family. Divine talents are a way in which the universe reminds us of what we are here to do. Divine talents are unlimited. They include the ability to channel spiritual guidance and healing energy, to perceive clairvoyantly, and to be psychic and to be empathic. Other spiritual talents are the ability to release earthbound spirits, earth healing techniques, such as working with energy grids, as well as healing ability with crystals and the many and varied technologies of light. There are other spiritual talents too. These include writing and performing and sound healing and dancing to awaken the awareness, creating art, photography, or divinely inspired tools and jewelry. Cooking food that heals the body and spirit is a spiritual talent, as are the abilities to bring people together, to offer comforting and inspiring words at the right time, to help others overcome fear and feel more at peace in moments of importance, and more. You could use your divine talents in your career as a healer, in your work in the corporate world, or in your stay-at-home role as parent, helping to raise more consciousness, secure and empower children. In a world that is desperate need of strong spiritual grounded leaders for the future. You can use your talents to create a vocation that truly inspires you and brings your light to the world. You can use them in the line at the grocery store. The point is that you use them. The oracle comes to you with a message. You have spiritual talents, some of which have been developed in other lifetimes and will simply and suddenly spring back to life as if from out of the blue this lifetime. Others need a little bit more patience and effort to be brought to life in the world. This is particularly the case for you at this time if you have also drawn, which is the past life activation card, and we have not. Okay? Sometimes there is fear in sharing talents. You may have a subconscious or a very conscious past life recollection, what involves shame, isolation, ridicule, fear, or even torture or death in a response in you sharing your talents for healing and helping others. Maybe you fear your spiritual talent will not allow you to meet your material needs, or that others will reject or deny your talent, even if you know it to be authentic and to be helpful. Or perhaps you need to acknowledge your talents yourself, believe in yourself and your abilities, and in your capacity to use those talents in a constructive, healing way. Keep developing your talents, Virgo, until your own unique expression comes to life. Don't give up in the early, impossible, awkward stages, dismissing your abilities as less than those of another. Okay? Trust that there is something very real and worthwhile in you. Do not dismiss or diminish your potential. Treat yourself as an investment worthy of development. Give yourself a chance, enough time, attention, and practice to discover what you're really capable of. The universe knows, excuse me, and soon you shall too. This oracle also reminds you to do what makes you happy, to chase your sacred bliss, and express yourself in the world via the unique and special abilities that the divine has bestowed upon you. When you follow what you love, you are on your life path, and you shall succeed, beloved. It's beautiful. Okay. So let's go to the invocation, shall we? All loving universe, teach me to realize and trust in my divinely given talents. I ask for your unconditionally loving assistance in releasing any block or obstacle to the full development and full expression and joyful expression of my spiritual gifts in the world. Help me find the courage and the boldness within that I need to believe in myself and be completely empowered to make my loving contribution to the world. Through my own free will and divine merciful grace, so be it. Amen. So Virgo, if you're one of those Virgos here that you really do want to do something, but you're so afraid of how people are going to receive you or if you're going to do a good job or not, don't worry about that. Do the thing that you're passionate about, family. Especially when your heart's in the right place, right? For Virgo. For Virgo, please. One message from Spirit. Postcards from Spirit. Give us good news, Spirit. Here we go. For Virgo, one card. Postcards from Spirit. One card for Virgo. Let's see, Virgo. Okay, it jumped out. Let's see what it is. Dear you, there's always more than one side to an agreement and to an argument. two sides, if not more, to every story and hundreds of ways to be right, to be different, to be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. No matter what, you have been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so, so much. Hey, Zizi. Thanks, Carrie, for having my back. Okay, so you may be in a situation, right, where you're thinking one certain way and, you know, maybe there's a circumstance and maybe you have to be a little bit more flexible as to, you know, what somebody else is going through or how they think, right? We were seeing that in your horoscope today when it came to love relationships. For those of you that are in love relationships, right? You may want things to be a certain way, or you may think that somebody needs to operate the same way that you do. And, you know, that's what makes us different, right? Maybe your partner, your spouse, is not like you, Virgo, and those kind of things. So you don't have to start, you know, complaining and nitpicking and stuff like that I was picking up in your horoscope today. You know, understand that everybody is different and try to see things from a different point of view, right? And try to just, you know, make peace and show some love, right? All right, here we go. For Virgo. For Virgo. So basically what I'm saying is try to see another person's point of view in your relationships. For Virgo. For Virgo, please, what are the messages for Virgo? Okay, so Virgo. I feel here you're going to be confronted with a choice. You're going to have to make a choice about something. But the choice that you're going to make, if you make the right one, actually gives you this whole brand new life, right? You feel rejuvenated, happy, right? It's something. It looks like it's something that you really, really want. Or maybe actually too, you are making a choice to not overthink and not think on the negative and be more positive here. And as you do that, right, and you release yourself from the past, you seem to lighten up. You seem to come to life again. And then you can really focus on this abundance that's coming towards you, or your abundance and your stability, right? So it's all about the way you're thinking. Yeah. I feel you have spirit around you here, Virgo, with the sacred pool around you. Spirit is around you. They know who you are. For Virgo. For Virgo. Yeah, just keep your compass pointed north, Virgo. And just keep going here. Okay, yeah, see, keep your compass. You got compass and follow the leader. Okay, so you are being protected as well. Very much so. They're also telling you to remove your energies from low vibrations or toxic people, people that distract you here, and educate yourself. So get more information, learn something new, right? Card down, I'm going. Yeah, and I feel that's what you're doing. I think you're really focused on creating something new. Maybe you're taking a course here, Virgo. So basically you're kind of isolating yourself from people's energies that you don't want to be around, or you feel are gossiping about you or really don't want your best. for Virgo, please, for Virgo. Yeah, but I feel as you're doing all this, you know, you're gaining more and more strength. You're really coming back and reclaiming your power here, okay? I also see that you don't want any kind of chaos or conflict here, you know? Oh, card down again. You just, you know, you just want things nice and quiet and peaceful and easy here. I also feel I'm talking to a Virgo that is always doing everything all by themselves, right? They're like a one-ring circus, is saying here. Okay? Spirit is saying take it easy. Take one step at a time. All right? Slow and steady wins the race, Virgo. Okay, what is this? Hold on. I'll clarify with Tarot. Hold on, Virgo. I don't want to speak on it until I clarify it, okay? So give me 1 second. Because I don't really know why all of a sudden this came out for you. Hold on, family. Oh, it's not your energy. Okay. Alright. So it looks like here, somebody here, okay? Looks like they need your help. Or it could be too that you may be needing some kind of help, Virgo. No, you know what? It's somebody who needs help, Virgo, and they want a new beginning with you here. Okay? Somebody could be having legal issues. I also feel, Virgo, that you may have another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn who may reach out and send you a message here. Somebody who may need your help. Somebody who may need to come towards you here. Hold on. What is this about? Yeah. No. It's that person. It's that toxic person coming in your reading. I'm not even going to go there, okay? Somebody who wants a new start with you. I'm not going to go there. For Virgo. See, I think you have removed yourself from that situation, okay? I think you're really, really happy. And I feel here The challenging times are over here. You're stepping into a new phase of your life here, Virgo. We don't have all the details yet, but you're stepping into the unknown. There's going to be some kind of creative spark here. Okay? You may talk with another individual. You may help this person by giving them some kind of creative spark or some kind of an encouragement here, Virgo. I'm here to tell you there's going to be some kind of document that you're going to sign, some kind of contract here, that everything that was taken from you will be returned to you. If you were also separated from a loved one, well, guess what? The two of you are coming back together. Okay? It could be a spiritual connection as well, Spirit is saying here. Okay? It's magical. It really is. Okay? So somebody's encountering some kind of chaos and conflict, some kind of obstacle here. And I feel they're making a decision to come towards you, Virgo, and it's unexpected. You have like an unexpected visitor coming towards you here. I also feel a wish is being granted. I also see abundance coming in. You need to set intention. And for a lot of you, you will be moving, changing residences, house, and going somewhere where you're going to be fulfilling your commitment here. Okay, Justice is here. I also see some of you may be getting a divorce here as well. But once that happens, right, you may have been in a toxic situation. Once that happens, then all your wishes and dreams come true. Listen to what Spirit is saying to you, okay? Things are about to shift and your prayers are going to be answered, Virgo. You will be going through some kind of change here. Listen to your intuition here. Okay. I also see here that there's a recovery too when it comes to your abundance as well. Okay? Leave yourself wide open so that you can receive messages and know which way to proceed, Virgo. All right? Because they will guide you. Just don't be so rigid and so much in control that, you know, allow things to unfold the way they need to and allow yourself to be guided. Here we go. Let's go to our angel deck. What do we have? Our angel deck for Virgo. For Virgo. Okay. So I see you being that peaceful warrior here. I also see you communicating very clearly and being real, you know, standing in your true self here. I also feel that if this is resonating with you, you're also somebody who is also very grateful for your blessings here as well. You could be somebody that helps people, gives unconditional love, right, to people that need it here. They're telling you to trust your vibes. I feel that you're sensing that the right person is coming towards you that can love you the way you deserve to be loved, Virgo. Here we go. Again, they're telling you express your creativity, use those talents and those gifts that you have to create something now, Virgo, for yourself. For Virgo. Okay. So you may have to disconnect from toxic individuals that are around you, any kind of toxicity you may be putting within you, Virgo. Okay? You need to let that go. They're also telling you to raise your vibration here. There is increased support from your spiritual team here. They're also making you more spiritually aware and making your intuition even more heightened here. I feel I'm talking to a Virgo that really doesn't fit in anywhere, right? Like you just feel like you just don't connect with a lot of people in the 3D. But it's okay. Just stand in your divine power here. Let go of your stress. Anything that's stressing you out, anything that you don't have answers to, Virgo, trust in God, okay, for the answers here. And be confident. Hey, Johnny. For Virgo. Okay, so you do have people around you that support you, love you, that you can go to for support, for help. Could be even our spiritual community, right? Who love you and support you. All right, Virgo. So there is a brand new beginning here. You may be required to stand up, speak your truth to somebody here. Stand in your integrity. Okay? Maybe finally open up and say what really happened. But you're about to take a leap of faith here. Once this prosperity comes, and this prosperity allows you to take care of what you need to take care of something that has been creating a burden for you for a very long time. And it also brings you deep emotional healing, this prosperity that's coming in. And this new beginning, right? It solves a lot. This prosperity solves a lot of things for you. Hey, Lucy Lou. Hey, sis. All right, so Spirit doesn't want you to be hurting. Spirit wants you to heal and mend your heart. They want you to stay focused on the things that are important. They don't want you beating yourself up for any kind of mistakes or anything, that didn't work out, Virgo, okay? They want you to be gentle with yourself, all right? Okay, so you've been manifesting here. And they're saying your manifestations have been heard. The transition is happening, but it's happening very slowly. The changes are not abrupt, Virgo. Your prayers are also going to be answered here. Look at this. The prayers and the manifestations are side by side with this slow transition that's happening here. Okay? Spirit will guide you to make healthy choices, the right choices for you. Not ones that are going to, they're not going to tell you to go do something, right, for it to harm you, right? They're going to give you plenty of clarity as to which way to go, Virgo. Okay. I feel a lot of you are going to be learning something new. Maybe you want to become something new. Maybe you're not happy with your job. Maybe you're not making enough and you want to do something or learn something that's going to bring you more income. Okay? A new path of love is opening up for you, Virgo, here. All right? It's going to be shown in your dreams. Okay? The most important thing is that you do your healing and that you love and accept yourself for who you are. Okay? So healing is very important at this time. And knowing your self-worth. They're also telling you to spend time out into nature. It'll help you clear your mind, to be still enough to hear the messages the Spirit is trying to tell you here. Stand in your strength, in your inner power, Virgo, and trust that all will be well. The Divine Father is here. Take a time to just breathe. Release control, surrender, and know that the universe has got your back. Okay? Yeah, see, you got nothing to worry about, Virgo. You're worrying too much. For a lot of you, you know what the issue is? This unnecessary stress you're putting on yourself is because you're having a hard time forgiving what somebody did to you. We still have a group of Virgos that are rehashing this over and over and over and over again. And Yeah, it makes you upset, makes you angry. Whatever this person did to you. Okay? But let's just, okay, as a whole, as a family, right? Okay, so think about that scenario, okay? And they don't want you to be feeling like this. They want you to let it go, so that way you can allow yourself to sparkle and shine. Okay? The more and more you keep holding on to that, you're holding yourself back. For Virgo, please. See, they want you to know your self-worth. They want you to know that you are their precious gem, Virgo. Listen, okay, I know. We're going to say it again, right? It's a life lesson. It was a life lesson. It was an experience, okay? It's about freeing yourself from the past and the negative patterns here and praying to know the lesson and letting it go so that it can bring you wellness, Virgo. Because the recovery of health and wellness is here for you if you can do those two things. Know your worth, three things. Know your worth, allowing yourself to be happy and letting this go. I think something's going to become very clear to you very soon, Virgo, about this whole thing. Could be an experience, but all I can tell you is that you are overcoming. You will overcome this and any kind of past challenges, okay, that you may be having. For some of you, it could be related to your health, but I feel it's for a very small amount of you. Spiritual abundance is coming to you, which means infinite abundance in all things, Virgo. Okay? You see, you're going to be jumping for joy. And it's also spirit behind you here trying to make all this happen. With their love, with their support, making you aware of certain things, Virgo. You're not doing this alone, by the way, so you know. See, and as I said that, multifaceted came out. So, whatever you're asking about, there's a higher dimension involved here for you here. Okay? So, you better start loving yourself inside and out. Don't allow anybody to make you feel less than, right, or unloved, or anything like that, Virgo. No. They just weren't the right person for you. Okay? And like I said before, it was a lesson and an experience. And again, those answered prayers have come out for you here. The more and more you pour into yourself, the more and more you pour into your healing, the more and more you love and accept yourself for who you are, the more and more those prayers get answered. Why? Because you're an earth angel. Because you're trying to live your life in integrity. Because you're listening to what Spirit is saying to you. I'm telling you, you got a love life. You do. You got love coming into your life, if it hasn't come in already. Okay? Just make time to take really good care of yourselves here. Okay, because things are going to get very, very busy. And just thank your angels if you've done the forgiving thing. Thank your angels for helping you with that. Okay? They're also saying if you're having a hard time forgiving, listen to music for healing. Okay? So that way you can walk away from whatever is no longer serving you anymore. And so that you can find your peace and your harmony. Okay? And clear any kind of negativity that you may be having. Whatever you don't have answers to, again, I'm telling you, give it to God. Make sure you leave your heart open and follow your life path, okay? And allow your light to shine, Virgo. Don't allow anybody to dim your light here, okay? There's divine intervention happening here. It says gold. So I truly believe that whatever you have been sincerely praying for has been protected by the divine, is about to happen. No one can take it away from you. Pay attention to the synchronicities here. Okay? Really. Wow. You got a loved one in heaven, and then this is amazing. I've never had this happen before. Archangel Raphael, Metatron, and Michael came out back to back. A lot of you that have not been with me before, you don't understand what that's about. So you've got Michael here. You've got Raphael here bringing you wellness. At the same time, you've got Metatron clearing your energetic field, because you know who is trying to mess with your wellness and your energetic field. And then Michael's coming and letting you know, hey, you know what? Virgo, you're protected. You're really protected. Stay strong in your faith, Virgo. Okay? And follow your purpose. The thing that you are most passionate about here. Stay connected with your spiritual and religious community, they're saying, and get ready to have a new beginning, because justice is on your side and in your favor. Make sure, too, that you keep your balance as well, okay? It's all right. You can feel all your emotions here, because I'm telling you, you're going to have some kind of celebration or victory here. I do see that there is somebody very jealous of you, Virgo. That's okay. Don't pay attention to them. Just stay in your zone, in your lane, okay? Okay, we see another love card here. We also see creativity again. They're saying somewhere where you're going to go out or you're going to join in with other people. You could be meeting somebody here. Okay? It's really about being true to yourself here. Okay, don't compare yourself to other people, people that have relationships, people that may have a successful job. You just keep going here, and don't be jealous or don't compare yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing, right? Put your head down, do the work, and everything will turn out the way it needs to turn out for you, okay? Where are we at with this reading? At 42 minutes. All right, I'm going to grab some love cards for you, and then we'll end the reading, okay, family? For Virgo. What happened here now? Thank you, Carrie. Hey, Hollywood. Hey, Debbie-O. Hey, Miss Me. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Miss Me. Jesus King. What are you writing? Amen. That's beautiful. All right, here we go. Hey, Karen. Lover. Sophia's Journey. Hey, sweetheart. For love. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Kenny Elizabeth. Hey, baby. All right, so this looks great. A lot of you are making future plans. You're making healthy choices. You're actually buying a new home after some kind of breakup, divorce, or you're getting a home, okay? So things are looking up. Same time, Debbie, as always, 8:30 p.m. Athens, Greece time. All right, so look, you made the right choice. This is so good. But whoever you broke up from, ooh, they're so jealous. They're so jealous, Virgo. This is somebody, the person that you broke up with, who's jealous of you, is somebody who's fake as you know what. Okay? I see you going through some kind of an ascension as well when you make this move. You will be resolving past situations, Virgo. You'll be overcoming any kind of emotional blocks. And I see you being in a spiritual relationship with someone. Amen for that. Woo! Okay. Yep. I feel whoever this jealous person is or whatever here, this could have been somebody that you were with, married to, had a relationship with. I'm not talking about you, Felix. Don't take everything I say directed to you, okay? We're talking about, if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit, okay? All right, so there's a lot of people watching. It's just not you watching. All right, so anyways, we have whoever this person is. This is somebody who is emotionally aloof. This is somebody who is constantly looking at their options here. You're walking away from that, okay? You walked away from this, and now this person is triggered. And they're looking at your pictures here. They're getting all nostalgic about you, and they're getting triggered. This could have been a father of your children. This could have been a divine masculine. This could have been a karmic twin. Definitely a masculine, though. There's a lot of differences with this person. Like the way they see things, you don't see the same, you don't see it the same way. So if this is helping you to understand who this is. Wow. Okay. So it looks like somebody was a particular way and now they're having some kind of an awakening here. Okay? I do see this particular individual's heart is in knots. They've been focusing on their work. They've been trying to look for signs here. But I also see that this particular person is somebody who plays with other people's emotions here. Very manipulative. And they may try to return back to you, Virgo, crying here, trying to make you feel sorry for them so they can get your attention here. I feel you're disconnected from this connection. Victoria's saying, he ain't divine no more. Yeah, so there's some kind of divorce going on. There's some kind of gossip going on. I see a lawyer. I also see a friendship. A very loving friendship coming in, or starting off as a friendship and then becoming something else here. Okay? There's a brand new fresh start for you in love, Virgo, as you leave the past behind here. Okay? New opportunities are coming for you here. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. So with this fresh start, I see money. I see you getting financial support, a settlement, alimony here. This is somebody, though, who is constantly in your business. Okay? Somebody who's obsessed with you here. This is like somebody who stalks your social media if you have it. This is somebody who can come off very charming. Do you know what I mean? So this is somebody who wants you, but I feel you here are wanting something new here. Because you have aligned yourself now. You're walking your path. You believe in your life purpose, and you are going in the right direction. You have done a lot of healing here, and you are releasing the emotional baggage and clearing up the space for the new. Hey, Virgo Queen. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, honey. Ooh, I see a very passionate connection coming in for you, too. Hey, Candy Money. For Virgo. For Virgo, let's go. Tell us more. Yeah. So you're about to really find somebody that you could be really, really happy with. Somebody that you fit well together with here, Virgo. A deep connection. You know, when this person tells you, I'm in a relationship with you, and you say, I'm in a relationship too. Thanks, Lucy Lou. This is somebody who wants a lasting commitment with you. They're not just saying it, just say it. This is this new person that's in your life here. Okay? So I see here, it may take a little time, right, for this new person to come in, right? Or for you guys to actually come together. Maybe there is distance. But I see a lot of harmony. And I see somebody here who does admire you. I also see it's your real twin flame. I also see you guys taking a short trip or a vacation together to spend, to go on a romantic retreat for a much needed break here. Very nice. Ooh, I love it. I also see some of you starting to write or journal here. Breaking a cycle, setting healthy boundaries, right? Really writing out your emotions and your feelings here, okay? You've got the clarity that you need now, Virgo. And you know who to avoid, okay? Whoever you're avoiding does want to try to come back and offer you something, but this person's a liar. This person only comes back to sell you illusion. So be careful there. This person also has addictions. I also see here that the more and more you push them away, the more and more angry they get. But you already know that family disapproves. You already know that this thing is forbidden for you. It's not meant for you. This only came in to teach you your self-worth and cause you distractions and financial loss for some of you. All right, family? So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. And again, I love each and every one of you. I thank you for sharing your time with me. And I hope these messages helped. And I guess I'll see you again tomorrow, right? All right. Thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you so much for my Earth Angel members. Thank you for their new Virgos that are in the house. And may God bless each and every one of you and keep you safe and healthy and always surrounded in love and abundance and well-being. And if you're celebrating your birthday today, again, happy birthday, okay? I hope all your wishes and dreams come true. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow, all right? Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Try to have some fun. Get some rest. Go do your favorite thing. Pamper yourself. Love yourself because you're worth it, Virgo. Love and kisses to y'all. Bye now. Love you.